Hi, this is Denise Miller. We're back for another episode of Builder Show Insider. And today we have Sarah Weber, who is Senior Director of Workforce Development and Student Chapters here at NAHB. Welcome, Sarah.
Thanks for having me, Denise. Happy to be here.
Yeah, we're very excited you're here. So, one of the things that I think is a little known secret and an amazing part of the Builder Show is the student competition. Would you agree?
Wholeheartedly.
Right? I know maybe 5% of what happens. I see the students everywhere. Last year, as I was leaving the show one day, I was texted this really amazing photo, which we're going to insert so you all can see. They were the winners of last year, and I think they were from Tuskegee. Does that sound right?
Yes, that sounds right.
Okay. And it just brought me joy to see how excited they were. They were by the IBS letters. And again, I thought, why do I not know more about this? I've been here 22 years. I know it happens, but that's about the extent of it. So we were hoping for everyone, you could kind of explain what the competition is, kind of give people an overview of how it happens, why it happens. And then we'll have some other questions as we go on.
Yeah, happy to do that. Happy to share more information about the student competition. So this is actually the 34th year of the student competition. Wow. I know it's been going on for a long time, which is a true testament to the value that it does add to students who are studying for a career in residential construction. So the purpose of the student competition is to expose students to an in-depth residential construction project from concept to closing.
Okay. And are the students high school students, college students?
So we have high school students, associate degree students participating, and then 4-year and recently graduate students competing.
Oh, that's cool. And how do they find each other? Do they have teams?
Yeah, so in order to participate, you do have to have an NAHB student chapter established at your school. And then from that point on, you register your team and you recruit some students that are interested in this in-depth construction management project. And there's really no limit to how many students can participate leading up to the IBS program. But once you're at IBS and you're presenting in person, there's a maximum of 5 to 6 students that can be there to defend and present their proposal in front of a panel of judges.
Okay, that sounds really cool. How many schools usually participate?
Well, this year we have the most ever. 76 schools are going to be competing. So we're really excited about that. Really, the competition has just grown in number of participants. And we've got a great team that's leading to make sure that we keep on recruiting new teams to participate and making sure that we're delivering the best possible program for students.
So during the show, when does this happen?
Yeah, we kick off the Monday before the show.
Okay.
And so Monday and Tuesday, it's full days of presentations. We're tucked away in the South Hall, rooms South 219, 220, and 221. And we've got probably, anywhere from 15 to 20 teams that are presenting each day.
Wow. And so that's in the convention center. There's multiple halls, as I'm sure most people remember, but there's West, North, Central, South. So it's way at the end. And so it's on the second floor. If people wanted to attend this and see the teams participate and do their presentations, could they?
Yeah, we would love for more members to see what these students are producing. They spend their entire semester long preparing this written proposal and then making their big presentation in front of judges at the Builder Show. So it's absolutely open to anyone to come into those competition rooms and watch those presentations. The only thing that we ask is that you respect when a presentation begins, you stay in that room until the presentation concludes.
Okay, that makes sense. What would you say the average student will do after they finish their degree or their high school? Is this the next generation of building, do you think?
This absolutely is the next generation of builders and innovators for our industry. This competition particularly well prepares them for anything they might encounter post graduation. Oftentimes, these students that are participating in the competition are receiving mentorship opportunities, internship, job opportunities, just alone from participating in this competition and getting to be in a room and in front of a panel of judges that are also industry professionals.
Okay, cool. And are there other people that help put this all together? Like, this sounds like a massive project every year.
It's a huge project. So I'm fortunate enough to have a wonderful student chapter advisory board that lends their expertise and guidance to make sure that this is an incredible top tier program for students to participate in and prepare them for a career in residential construction. And I also have a terrific consultant as well who is making sure that the project sponsors are um, fulfilling all of the requirements they need to make sure that the project is successful. And then, of course, the wonderful team members at the NAHB staff that I work with.
Great. I have to ask because I went to Purdue University. Is Purdue in the competition this year?
Purdue is in the competition.
Okay, great. I
And
saw them last year, and I didn't see the actual event. I've not gone to the event. I always try to make it, but schedule doesn't permit it. But I ran into them in the spot. We were handing out breakfast items, and they were so thrilled to have free food.
naturally.
Yeah. And I think they have done well before.
Yes, Purdue has anywhere from 2 to 3 teams that they bring. So, and that's something important to note as well. A school can have multiple teams compete. So that's really exciting. But Purdue does really well historically, and they always bring a ton of students. They bring
Yeah.
great energy.
Yeah. We have the whole, we're a team that travels, is what we always say. We travel. Is there anything else that you think would be great for people who are potentially attending the show to know about this?
Yeah, I think that if you're looking for an opportunity to be inspired and hopeful, this is definitely something that you want to check out. These students really are preparing for this moment in IBS for sometimes 5 months. So they're contributing blood, sweat, tears, heart into this. And you really see that shine from the students when they're presenting. And then, of course, on Wednesday at the International Builder Show, we have our student chapters award ceremony where we announce the winners of the competition.
Okay.
And again, anyone can join that. It's a great time, great energy in that space. And just can't stress enough that these are the next leaders of our industry. They're in this room. Make some connections. If you have a business and you're looking for interns, please make sure that you're making connections with these students and sharing more about your business and what it means for you to be a professional in residential construction.
Yeah, that's great advice. What time is the awards ceremony on Wednesday?
2:30 to 4, doors open at 2.
Okay. And that's also in South to one of those rooms, right?
Yes, South 222.
Okay, South 222. We're also going to include a clip of some high school students from last year on our IBS YouTube channel, so you can check that out. They kind of talk about what the competition meant to them, and they're very excited. Understandably, I think it's probably their first real experience in kind of a more professional setting, talking about what they do, and they really, I mean, it tugs at your heart. They're so excited to enter our industry, which is just fantastic. If someone's a member that's interested in learning more about student chapters or the residential competition, who would they contact or what would they do?
Yeah, they can reach out to me. My contact information is on any of the student chapter or student competition web pages on nehb.org. Reach out to me. I'm always helpful to connect you with maybe a student chapter that already exists and you didn't know about, or if you're interested in getting involved with a school in your community and you want to bring this opportunity forward to them.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. We're glad that you guys are part of the show, and I hope a lot of you will check this out. It's I think it's one of the secrets that once you go, you'll probably want to go back. Thank you, Sarah, for being on Builder Show Insider today. We appreciate all the great information, and hopefully some of the people will join us at the show.
I hope to see them there.
So that's it for Builder Show Insider today. We'll join you next week. In the meantime, if you have not registered for the Builder Show, we are about 5 weeks out, so get your registrations in. and we will see you in Las Vegas.